You understand me?
Yes, sir.
You understand me?
It started with yelling, but ended with handcuffs. These teen blow-ups didn't just cause household drama, they triggered full-blown police responses, from betrayal to total breakdowns.
Don't reach for it, put it down. Put the knife down.
Come on, shoot me. I've been waiting all day.
Here's what happens when troubled teens cross a line no one expected. This man named Justin tried to make a quick getaway when he spotted the police, but they caught on fast. It all started on January 28, 2023, when an officer responded to a call about Justin causing a disturbance at his grandmother's house. He had been jailed multiple times for domestic violence, and this time, his grandmother was the victim.
Hey, dude, get on the ground. Get on the ground, do it now. Get on the ground, do it now. I'm gonna pop you with a taser. Get on the ground.
For what?
Get on the ground, because I'm telling you to. I'm telling you to.
I'm not getting on the ground.
Well, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
You ain't gotta hold me like that.
Put your hands behind your back. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
That's fine. You ain't gotta hold me like that.
Put your hands behind your back.
I am.
Put your hands behind
Sir,
your
I'm
back.
not doing nothing wrong.
Put your hands behind your back.
I am.
No, you're not.
Let me go and I
Turn around.
will.
Put your hands
Let
behind
me
your
go
back.
and I
Do it
will.
now.
Let me go and I will.
Turn around.
Let me go and I will. What y'all doing?
Coming out the back window, bud.
Okay, and?
You're barred from here.
Yeah. Well, get my stuff then from in there.
1026-1. It's like I knew you was gonna come out the back door. You was here last night and did the same thing.
I mean, if I just told you if I could have put my own hands behind, you holding me like I'm finna do something wrong.
You go run off.
Whatever.
That one.
My golly. That's just...
Yeah, I was standing right here. It was wonderful.
My goodness. Look at that. Come on.
I didn't check his pockets or anything.
I'm seeing if I can get my stuff from in there.
What you need?
You should already got your stuff. You was evicted yesterday.
What's in there?
My stuff.
We're gonna go over to my car way over here, sorry.
Where'd that blood come from?
Yeah, I told you. Look right there, too.
Don't be doing that though.
I'm not doing that.
He must be cut from coming out the window.
I just heard you scream. I said, oh, fun.
Matter of fact, I'm loosening the...
I'll loosen when we get to the car.
The left one.
I'll loosen when we get to the car, okay? I promise.
I was like, I was standing, I was like, oh, the window open. Oh, okay, got that on.
I'm working with you. I'll work with you. I will when we get to my car, dude.
Whatever.
What do you need to get us in there? What you need to get us in there? I'm trying to help you out.
As Justin was being taken to the cruiser, his mother and sister started yelling, clearly upset by the situation. Their emotions ran high, making an already tense moment even more difficult for everyone involved.
Well, stop screaming and let us figure it out.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
See, now he's obstructing. What are you doing?
What are you trying to do, dude?
Hell no! What's going on? Hell no! He ain't even do shit. You're not, Jeff. He ain't even do
He was just detained until we speak.
He just was just looking for no reason.
No
I
reason.
watched him.
Okay.
No, he I watched him, honey.
Okay,
Please stop touching me.
Okay.
No, sweetheart.
Can I get your name?
Sure.
Sir, I'm not
Goodwin.
You.
You did say that when you just came out of there. And I told you, well, I'm mad when you didn't say that. Goldie, that's what you said by 9 o'clock.
How long you been here? Since last night.
You're lying.
And he's supposed to been out yesterday.
You're lying. You know that. You know his stuff was in your trunk. You know that.
There it is.
You just...
There it is.
People need to stop switching up when they drink, man.
Listen,
You know this boy ain't got nowhere to go. And now he damn.
Listen, he was detained. If you want to listen, I'll explain it.
I've seen it.
He was detained. He was placed in handcuffs because last night he was, yesterday he was evicted.
Okay, and the officer said
he was barred.
If she let him come back over here,
And then
she can.
and then he was barred.
That officer said
Okay,
that.
I'm not going to finish if you won't let me finish. I'm trying to explain what's going on, but now
I'm not.
And I told you I was gonna help you out when we got to my car. Did I not? Did I not say that?
You did it. Now you don't fix up. You ain't say.
Okay, it's on camera. I sure did.
Turn it on.
Oh,
Is it on?
yep.
Ask your other security friends to turn that on.
Okay.
You can get him up.
Okay. Like I said.
Are you gonna try and run from her again or not?
When I try to run, you drop this white boy.
No, he did.
You
On the ground.
on you.
Don't spit on me.
Shawty, did I try to run from you?
Really?
Did I try to run from you?
Really?
Answer that.
Yeah!
Oh, you dummy. I turned around, Shawty. I can't believe
That's
you.
I got some crap in the back of my car, but
You said
I'm gonna have to get it out.
Crack in the back of your
Crap! Part of my car.
Pause. Would you quit trying to pull away from her?
Stop!
Stop yelling at him.
I hadn't even got a chance to search him.
Huh?
Face the vehicle. Turn around, face the vehicle.
Oh, straight.
Turn around and face vehicle.
Stop.
Now he's fighting with us and everything else.
He just turned around like that.
He was going that way and pulled away and everything else. He was detained until we figured out, was he invited? What was he doing?
What you
But no, we ain't got no witness.
I know he is trespassing.
I'm telling
He's
you, this
evicted.
is disrespect. I don't care what y'all think or what. I don't
You
care.
said you gave him till 9 o'clock. That's not right, and you know that.
Okay. He came out your bedroom window.
No, that's
No, he came out the window.
what I'm saying. That's true.
Right. You gave
Do you live here?
So
Do you live here?
No, I
Step up.
I do.
You don't live here.
I do stay here. Ask my grandmother. Ask her.
Why are you yelling at me?
You want to just shine a light for me? You got anything in your pockets or anything?
Huh?
You got anything in your pockets you're not supposed to have or anything?
No, I tried to see if I can get my stuff from in there.
We'll figure that out, my man. And I'll fix the cuff for you, all right?
She was walking with him up there.
To calm Justin's mother and sister, the officer tried to explain the situation, but Justin's suspicious attempt to escape raised concerns, leading the officer to look for clues.
Did he come back after we was here yesterday?
Well, I was here when I got this morning.
So he had to break in because does he have a
He
key?
didn't break in.
How'd he come in?
The front door.
Well, his mama was right there.
So was he barred from here?
He was yesterday.
Okay.
And the sheriff that came and put him out
Okay.
said if she invite him back over here,
Yeah.
that he could come back over here.
why is he climbing out the back window?
I'm laying in there asleep. I don't know.
Okay.
She gave him the 9 o'clock till his girlfriend came from Atlanta to pick him up.
Okay. So
Next thing you know, my daughter coming in the door talking about the police.
yeah. Okay. So we know he's barred from here. He was just detained, and then he's gonna start running from officers over here. Okay. That is where we are. Okay. All he was detained until he started wanting to act a fool and try and pull away
She
from
was
officers.
walking with him up there.
Well,
He turned around like that, and by the
And
time
so-
I turned around, both of them had him on the ground.
and started.
You got like a phone wallet and stuff in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go grab that for you. If you slide in your butt back, it'll be a lot more comfortable.
He was evicted legally yesterday, and then they barred him.
I don't know that, sir.
Okay. But y'all like that.
She already knows.
Coming this way, trying to run away from her, trying to pull away from her arms. Okay. So he was just detained. That's all it was.
People shouldn't
'Cause we
say
were-
stuff
'cause
when
we
they
were trying
drunk
to
like
fig-
this. She set this boy up
Because
to
we're
go
trying to
jail.
figure it out. That's all we were trying to do. And then he wants to act a fool and try and get away from officers when he's in handcuffs, and we end up where we are.
So who thinks she'll call the damn police on him?
I have no idea who called the
She
police.
done gave him the 9 o'clock.
And now, did you invite him back over here?
No.
Okay. So he's barred good. Criminal trespass on the property. I don't know who called the police, right?
She did.
Okay. So well, if she's the one that invited him, why is she calling the police?
You asked me after
Well-
a couple passed and a
Okay. I got you. But so you know where we are right now, okay? He was just detained, and then he tried to run from Officer Goodwin. I'm saying I agree with any of it.
Okay, you can get out. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
I will. Okay. That is where we ended up on the ground. Okay, so he can't run from us when he's on the ground.
He wasn't running. I got
34,
it on video.
35.
Man, he wasn't running.
You slammed him on the ground.
I did not slam him.
Maloney, that's you, ain't
Yes, ma'am.
it? Yes, that is you.
Yes, ma'am. I think he's going for obstruction now. Yeah, well, he's barred too.
I'm just gonna see if he's got his wallet and phone in there.
Is his wallet? Do you know where his wallet and phone is?
Ask him. He in there?
Well, he said it was in the
Right
house.
there, you can ask him where he is.
As soon as I saw him, he tried to run. I was like, nope.
I was trying to trip him with my foot, but
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'll go look for it myself. Lord, back up in here. You can stand at the door.
For sure it's your
Lord,
grandmother's
This is so wrong. This is so wrong. After half and a couple bills, you switch up. You know what you were doing.
So who called the police?
from my understanding, it was his grandmother.
Goddamn, the boy went out there to Clark County last time, he stayed in the hole for 3 months. She was wrong for that.
So who called the police?
His grandmother, correct?
She was wrong for that.
Where is it? Did y'all ask him?
Where did he say it was?
He said in the other room.
In the other room.
It don't matter when that where. He ain't gonna be able to use
It could be that right. It came out of that right bedroom window.
Justin's mother and sister were too upset to say much, only yelling in frustration. Wanting to understand the full story, the officer spoke with the grandmother to hear what had happened.
Okay.
Shut the door. I can shut the door. I could have shut it
Why
off.
are you so confrontation? Bye, 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 bye. Shut the door.
And I'm not.
Bye, 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 bye.
Do you got the wallet and all that? Okay.
They live here also?
Yeah.
Why did you evict them too?
They didn't have nowhere to stay. But Monday morning, going to like I did him.
Well, I mean, if I don't have anywhere to stay, I'm not going to be ugly to the person
care
who.
no more.
I can understand that. Well, you start the eviction process on them and have them set out. When did he show up today?
I don't know. I got it this morning. He was here.
Oh, so you got to. Why didn't you call earlier?
Huh?
Why didn't you call earlier?
I didn't know he was here.
Oh, you didn't know he was here? Oh, he was in the room, and when you seen him, he called us.
Okay. So what time did you realize he was here at? Like right when you called us? You got the wallet and all that? Does anyone know where his wallet and...
I might as well walk up there.
I don't have the keys. Hey, Paul, can you unlock the door, ma'am?
Just being confrontational for no reason.
So can you imagine?
No, I can't.
That's what I get in my own place.
And then this poor lady has to listen to it.
Honey, you just don't know what they done been through. They done been through a lot.
You got his wallet and phone?
I gotta ask him. Apparently not saying that to y'all.
Where your wallet is?
Like last night when I told you, I looked through the window and you didn't even know he was standing in the kitchen.
No. See that mean he said, then I said, darn, that was him. And he done left.
Yeah, he ran out the back. Then that's when I knew he was gonna go out the back. And so that's when I was sitting out the back and he came out the window.
Wallet? I got no damn wallet.
I just got
No wallet, just phone?
Phone, get the charger to me.
All right. Can I have his phone? I'm gonna put it with his stuff. Okay.
So y'all get cussed out all night tonight. But I won't care.
I mean, if we need to come back out, we can. I just took a shower. How think you? If they come in on you, call us back. We'll try to mitigate it or help the problem. I don't know what we can do, but we'll try. Because there are things. Because it does words are hard.
Appreciate it.
It does fall under family violence because everybody lives here, and there are things called simple assault, which is threatening, and there's terroristic threats, telling them they're gonna beat you up or whatever. Okay, so why did you evict him and not them?
He would give you the most.
Oh, he was giving you the most.
The supervisor arrived to take control of the situation and first spoke with Justin, who insisted he hadn't run from the police and tried to argue his case. Meanwhile, his mother and sister made things even more difficult, adding to the chaos.
What's the deal with you trying to run away and getting put on your hiney over there, man?
Why I wanted to wait. Ask a specific question and I'll answer.
Well, I'm more concerned about him having to put you on the ground than anything else. I don't care.
I don't even know why they had to put me on the ground. I guess I heard my parents, you feel me? I turned around and Shawty said that I tried to run away.
Okay, you were not trying to run?
No.
That's what they say though, is that you were trying to run away, right?
Nah, how can I run away when somebody holding me and I got handcuffs?
I don't know, I've seen it done before.
It's criminal to run away with some handcuffs on me.
I've seen it done before, brother.
And how did they?
Okay, you have any injuries though? I see a little bit of blood. They said that happened coming out of the window, maybe?
I guess one of y'all friends, they gave me a shoulder tap.
Shoulder tap. Yeah, I know he said he put you on the ground, but...
the one who gave me the shoulder tap?
What's the shoulder tap? What do you mean? Just somebody tapped you on the shoulder?
Officers came running to me and I guess tried to tackle me and just gave me a shoulder tap.
Is that when you fell on the ground?
Nah.
When did you
I
get
fell on the ground when I guess him and the lady tripped up my foot.
Okay, but you weren't trying to run. You were trying to turn around and talk to your mom. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So they thought I tried to run? What?
All right. Hang tight, man. Hello. Are you the one that was yelling? You had video of it? Okay. Is it his mom or? I'm just trying to figure out who had video of whatever happened to him getting put on the ground.
Me?
Okay. Would you mind if I see that?
Yes.
How are you tonight?
No, awful.
Not awesome?
Awful.
Oh, awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, you didn't have what led up to it though.
No, because
gotcha.
they did it too fast.
Okay.
They tried to say he tried to start running. That was not running.
Okay.
Then they started laughing about it. Why the y'all laughing?
I got you. Well, I'll review the video. Do you have any ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. What's your name, hon?
I wasn't here when none of this happened.
You just showed me video of it, and you're trying to complain and say that my officers were unprofessional. I'm just,
I'm gonna take it out on them.
Okay, well, I'm also doing an investigation into this, so that's why I'm asking who you are. What's your name?
No name. Not giving mine.
Okay, so refusing to identify yourself. I just asked who you were.
Here. Like I said,
Show me video of it. How were you not here?
There was a video of my brother, me recording my brother on the ground.
Okay, correct.
A
And,
lot of people, you can record
and
anything.
you can, absolutely. And I'm just asking if you have an issue with it, identify yourself so I can put you in my report. You just said you had an issue with it.
I don't.
Put in the report for what?
I don't have.
Ma'am.
Report now. I mean.
So,
Anytime.
this is something completely different.
Priscilla, can you come outside?
No. Anytime that my officers are physical with somebody and have to put somebody on the ground or restrain them physically.
They got video footage on there. Don't y'all got video footage?
So,
Yeah, everything's always recorded.
To investigate anybody that saw what happened, I have to talk to them.
Can you verify she gonna call on me later on and say I done hit her and I ain't touched?
Yeah, everything's
They
on
threw him
video.
on the ground saying that he was trying to run, but nobody has an issue with it because
Can
they
you
were
grab me that
laughing
the
after.
barring sheet just so I can see it really quick?
Okay. So again, you don't want to identify yourself for my report, ma'am?
No, it's not an issue with it.
Okay, perfect.
Would you like to report when them officers him up last time out there in Clark County? No report was done on that.
Okay, well, I'm not responsible for what happened last time. I'm trying to handle it right this time. And well, again, I'm not responsible for anything that happened.
So what's happening now?
He need to go to jail.
Yeah, but like, why y'all still sitting here though?
My understanding is just criminal
He is
trespass right
criminal
now, right?
trespass.
He's barred from
But
here.
she know this.
She said
She said he could stay to 9 o'clock and get a ride, and she gonna sneak and call the police.
Okay, who lives here?
That's what sneak do. I do.
The officer continued the inquiry and came up with a solution to the problematic situation. He explained the outcome to everyone involved and ultimately took Justin to jail.
Yeah, but you didn't invite him over, correct?
Okay. I guess she did. She came to the front. Like I said, I was asleep.
Someone else invited him over?
I was asleep.
And do they live here? Okay. Which one invited him over? Alright. Excuse me, man.
I agree. He didn't have to crawl out the back window. He didn't have to come back over here after being barred. If you...
What y'all doing out here? She already.
The eviction's inside.
But they did the eviction with it, right?
Yes.
They evicted him and barred him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they generally bar when they evict, so...
So the deputy told him he was barred yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he said
did
that
one
he
of you...
could come back if she agreed on it. That's why he was here now. Wait.
Well,
Go to this shit this morning. You was sitting there on your, you're a liar. You're lying. If something bad happened to you, you deserve it, because you're lying. You just came when Paul left. You just said he got the 9 o'clock.
No.
Let me step inside and talk to you for a second, ma'am.
She's a stone-faced liar.
I'm going there and working out. I was 13 hours a day.
So I'm gonna make a suggestion.
Do both of you live here as well?
And amazing. That's my mama, and she lying like that in my face just so she can get that.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know your personal, like, there it is, it's working now. I don't know. I tell you what it appears. It appears that you have a bunch of people that are living with you that are ungrateful for what you're offering them.
Honey, I know there was some messy people out here. I just got finished paying a bone. Stay 3 in the hole, so he say I Clark County. Nigga probably about traumatized there, everything else.
It sounds like Monday morning you're going to address all of this. Okay. Well, that's what I was going to come in here and talk to you about, is I think that there's a lot of
And then here she goes.
Put this inside real quick.
other issues going on here that probably need to be addressed. Is there anything else that we can do for you tonight? Ma'am? Yeah, well, I can certainly try to do that for you. All right, I hope you have a better night.
So I think I got criminal trespass and obstruction.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Criminal trespass and obstruction.
Obstruction of what?
Ain't one.
Obstruction of what?
Obstruction of the officers.
Oh, sir, that's sir. Hey, sir, you know I got my final court date in a month, so I'll be straight if I do sit in here a month. But
Okay, well, come on, Mr. Ass. That's why I'm gonna dress you back.
Justin was charged with criminal trespass and obstruction of LEO. Our next suspect took a wild ride with her own kid in the car. Not only was she putting her child's life at risk, but also endangering others on the road. In 2024, an officer at an intersection noticed a vehicle make an illegal U-turn and tried to pull it over. Instead of stopping, the driver chose to flee.
16, block them off.
Get out of the car! Turn the car off! Place your hands out the window! Place your hands out the window!
She's got a kid in the front seat.
Stop! Oh.
Hey, stop!
You almost hit me. I'm going after him.
Hi, you're Jenna. How to check this?
4712 called. Notified GSP. They just took off from us. They're gonna be going eastbound now towards Cobb. We just turned by Weezy Valley.
She almost struck me with her car.
Yeah, my penalty charges. 10-4, she almost struck 16. Are you going to be 1080 now? 1-1-0-3, what you want to advise?
1080?
Yeah.
10-4, we're going to be 1080.
10-4, holding on unit 1 is 10-3, 10-33, move traffic 1-2.
4716 pound, go ahead and advise Powder Springs. We might be coming into their jurisdiction. We're right now passing a 278 Pace Road, speeds 57 miles an hour.
After a long chase, the woman realized her escape was coming to an end and tried to pull a trick to fool the cops, but things didn't go the way she planned.
We'll be turning on the Autumn Run Drive.
Bust the window?
Yeah, bust it, bust it.
I got you, go ahead.
Got your cover. Bust it.
Keep your hands up!
Hands up, where I can see you!
Get out of the car!
Get out the car! Get out!
Take your seatbelt off and get out! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Hey! Grab possession, grab. I got you, grab it. Get out of the car!
Get out!
Get out of the car! Get him.
I got him.
Get out of the car!
Get out the car! Get out! Get out!
Get
out the car! Get out the car!
Get out of the car, you're gonna get tased!
Get out the car! Get out the car!
You're trapping.
Get out the car!
Out of the car!
Get out the car! I got you. Get out! Get out!
Get out! Get out of the car! Where y'all going? Get over here, cuz. Get over here. Get out of the car! Get over here. Get out of the car!
Get out!
Go around here. Get out! Over here! Put your hands on your back.
I got him. Keep your hands together.
4715 Paul. We're going to be at Autumn Moon Road at Florence Road.
I don't feel good.
47.
Help.
15 on
Good. Correction, Autumn Run Drive at Florence Road.
10-4, arm and drive F1.
Stay down. What's this right here? Don't move. Don't move. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving.
No!
Stop. I don't know what it is though.
No! I'm sorry.
Hey, check. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Check her waistband for weapons. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Stop kicking. Don't f***ing wrap around. Don't f***ing legs around me. What you got? For a fanny pack. I'm checking her.
Let's go!
I don't feel no weapons. Shut the f*** up. Okay. We can get her in the car now. Okay.
As you can see, there was Donna and a child in the vehicle, yet she still chose to run from the police. You'd think having a kid with her might calm her down, but instead, she became more chaotic.
Where are you taking my daughter? Where are you taking her? Where are you taking her? Where are you taking her?
What'd she do? She's trying to turn around right here or something?
I think so. And Jones got right here and he hit her. You could see all the spots right there. And I pushed her here and so did Sean. Had to bust her window out because she wasn't. All over a U-turn.
Hey, that's not her. That's not her dad. That's not her dad. That's not her dad. You're kidnapping. You're kidnapping. What are you doing to my daughter?
I'm locking her up for aggravated obstruction felony, cruelty to children because she had a kid in the car, and then the improper U-turn. So, but I just wanted to call and let you know. I'll take pictures and everything. Yep. All right, bye.
Help me, please. Hello, help. Help! Help!
Name and date of birth to return.
You did?
Yeah. Flip that one.
Hey, I'm just gonna roll down your driver's side window.
Flip that red looking one.
Please, I'm sweating.
Hey, Jones, I'm on.
What's up?
Please, 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 God. Please, God.
The drinks that are in the cup holder, I smelled it. I didn't smell any alcohol on it. But she, like, did you notice when she was trying to fight us, she, like, stopped, would just say sorry, and then she'd start fighting again?
Yeah, she got
She's on something.
That's what I'm saying. She's either on something or she's, like, mental. You got, like, 2 different halves of pills in there, so ain't no telling what she's on.
The woman was charged with aggravated assault on an officer, fleeing police, reckless driving, and cruelty to children. Meet Silas, a guy who found himself arrested for something truly unbelievable. His reckless choices caught up with him, and karma had its way of returning the favor. On August 17th, 2022, in Athens, Georgia, officers were called to a domestic disturbance involving a son who had threatened his mother and even attempted to hit her with a vehicle. The mother was shocked after what his son did. Luckily, the cop responded quickly and spoke with her to hear about the situation.
Are you the one that called us?
Yes. He left up this way.
We have contact with her.
Ran over me. So I ran up that way and he got in the car and left.
Do you know what the license plate on the car is?
Yeah.
Okay, and you said he tried to run over you with the car?
Yeah, he came, that's my house right there. He came right that way. I thought he was going to run over me, so I ran up that way. And there was a lady with the little kids walking.
Yeah, we just
She had to run away herself up that way because we don't know if he was going to run over me or her too. He was threatening me. He was going to stab me. He said he was
Okay.
He had a knife with him?
I don't know. He had a little boot back on the back of his car.
What started all of this today? This is your son?
Wait, this is my son.
Your son?
He been threatening us. He always been threatening us, but we never call you guys because we think he gonna
Does he
get
live
better.
with you?
Yeah, he live with us.
Okay.
But he's on, we think he's on.
Or mental health or something?
Yeah, so every time we have a problem with him. So we just couldn't handle it. My husband just left I had to call him, and we wouldn't stop. He keep on doing it. I was so afraid for my life. I see me. There you go. Look.
That was him? Hey,
Yes.
that was him that just went across.
Just went that way?
Yes,
Get in.
I'm good.
All right, stay here. I'll go.
I'll stay here. I got her. Okay, ma'am.
He probably gonna run away.
Do you know where he might be going?
Oh, tell him where he got a lot of friends.
Okay.
They will come and get him, and he come here and leave.
Let me ask you, is that car his or is it yours?
It's on my name.
It is under your name?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, the car is registered in her name. If you look up her name, you have a license plate. This is your house?
Yes.
We can go back this way. If that's your husband, you are more than welcome to answer it.
I'm right here with the police. I called the police because I didn't know whether Silas was gonna run over me. He was going crazy, so I got the police over here. Yeah, okay, all right. The police went after him. I don't know if they found him. I thought I saw him cross going down that way. Yes, ma'am.
I've got her. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I was scared, and I called 911. Hey, Daisy, it's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You're fine. I just wanted to make sure if you needed another account, I can give you my phone number.
Wait, yes, please. If you saw it.
One of the responding officers quickly drove down the road and found Silas still in the vehicle. They detained him right away while his mother explained more about what had happened.
Away from me. Face away. Put the phone down, put the bag down. Step back to my voice.
Look, come here. You're okay. You're okay.
Nervous, so she's
No, it's
probably
okay.
picking up off of my.
You're fine, sweetie.
But I wanted to be sure you're okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay.
Okay.
All right.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you kind of hang for a second. Let me get her. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your name, babe?
Step back. Keep stepping.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have helped you in the moment, but I.
No, at that point, nobody would have been able to.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
I just
Are
had to
you
kinda
okay?
get farther away.
Are you okay? You don't know what's going on, huh?
Go down your knees. On your knees.
No.
Hi, puppy.
Daisy,
Hi,
I know,
puppy.
You're very friendly.
No,
but
it's okay.
Still a puppy.
Hi, sweetie.
Lay down on your belly. Hands out wide. Wide to your side. Put them on the ground. Stay like that.
Okay, so let's just walk back through.
Feel free to contact me.
I was gonna say, if you have any questions, you can let me know. And would you like a copy of the case report?
I don't mind either way. I just want to help if.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you just in case our detectives want to call you. Okay?
Sure, sounds good.
6-7 Central. I have him out of the car at gunpoint. He's prone right now.
Do you have her contact information?
No.
We'll get with you in a second. Just stay right there.
I'm gonna give you her phone number because they're currently on the radio. Like I can't talk on it right now.
Yeah.
What's your phone number?
$29. Central. 29's out with me.
That's her phone number.
That's
if you
her
just
phone,
wanna text
okay.
it. And then you guys are good to go home if you need to.
Okay,
That's
sounds
fine.
good. Thank you. I do want to try to get home. So.
You got that? I got hands.
Yeah, fine, sir. We're kind of like maybe some,
Put your arms out, son. Put them out.
Arm behind you. Yeah, I'll get it. Just a second, all right? I'm going to lock these so they don't get tight on you. I'm going to stand you up, all right? You're good. You're good. I don't want you to. We're going to come back here, all right? Anything else on you? Okay. I'll talk to you in just a second. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on, all right? Nothing going on? Okay. You ain't got nothing on you, though? Okay. Take a seat right there real fast. And you put your feet in.
What up?
6-7 Central. We're 1026 with him.
So it looks like they do have contact with him. They just went over the radio. He is in handcuffs.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank God.
Would you like to press charges?
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes.
want to preach. This boy is life not going to get better. This is not the first time.
Okay.
I'm afraid for my life.
Okay.
I'm always looking over my back because I'm so afraid. He told me he's going to stop me.
Okay.
Yes, I wanted to press charge.
And he had a knife when he was telling you that?
Well, one time he had a knife.
And he said that he's going to stab you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yes, I want to press charges. I want him to go to jail.
And then he said that he was going to stab you with a knife.
Yes,
And then
ma'am.
you ran out to the neighbor's house.
Yeah, she see me when I was running up that way. I didn't know if he was gonna run after me because he got in the car. He came in a raging moment up that way.
Did it look like he was trying to run off the road to get to you guys?
Yeah, it seems like it. He came over this way, and I was so scared for her. You know, I tried to run, and nobody out there, but I tried to go up that way, and I was so scared.
Okay.
And he left up that way.
Okay. Okay, so we will go ahead and do charges. We'll press charging on him.
Okay.
Pressing charges. I'm so sorry.
For Silas, his side of the story was completely different. He pointed out some issues, but when the officers asked about the allegations, he tried to avoid the topic, insisting he was innocent.
Oh, really making me very mad. And I told her, I said, ain't no reason you called the police. I was trying to bag out the driveway. So I had my bag, gonna put my snacks in, and she just started yelling. Then when I came on the road, here in my bag, and looked behind, I was gonna come play some basketball. If y'all open up that bag, I was gonna come play some basketball.
Well, we're just trying to figure out, because it sounds like there's two sides to the story, and it sounds like it could have gotten physical. So that's what we were told. So that's why we were responding the way we did.
I ran into my mama to tell her, get off the phone. You doing something that you I'm finna go to work. What are you even doing? Like, she got the stove. She got the stove on. Burning up some food in the microwave. I'm trying to tell her, man, you out here doing this, there's a million other things in your house you could be doing. Like, officer, I'll tell you, I woke up this morning, took a shower, text my mom, taking number 2. I need to get into college. August 17th, like this is the day everybody going to college. Now that would make me mad, because I'm trying to actually do something with my life. I don't have a real dad. I only got my mom. And you know, I try to tell him that he don't even listen. I mean, like you talk to a wall, you talk to him.
My husband said he was going to try to get off and come on.
Try to get
off work and come on. He was afraid he was going to hurt me.
Okay.
Silas, but thank God he's being charged.
How many times has this happened?
Oh, more than 10 times.
And you think it's related or mental health related, or?
You know, I do believe it's related.
Related?
Mm-hmm.
Call Daddy. 6'7" 5'8". Are you clear for 21?
Because it's a lot of times this one guy would come.
Go ahead. Sorry, hold on 1 second. He just wants to call me.
What's she saying over there?
He threatened her with a knife saying he was going to stab her, and then he tried to run her and that lady that was walking with the dog. Tried to run both of them, tried to run them over on the side of the road. And the lady with the dog also gave me her contact information as a witness.
Okay. Did she think that they were running after her as well? The victim or the person with the dog?
The witness. She's not sure. She just said that she saw the lady run out crying and then the car behind her, and she might have just been in the way, but she was still there.
Okay, cool. Amanda's about to get out with you down there.
Okay, cool. I see her. I'm gonna run and talk to my supervisor really quick. If you can sit here, do whatever you need to, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course.
All right.
But me and my mom, we do the art, bro. We don't do this all the time, but we argue all the time.
Okay, well, it's just, from what we got from her, it sounded like it got physical and it got a
So
lot.
if you check the cameras at my house, I never.
I'm not. I mean, if that's the case, then well, so be it. But we only can go for what we know at the time when we get the call. So that's why we're in this situation right now. Okay, so I think we're gonna.
I came out the house and my mom, I was speed walking to my mom. I was like, oh my God, I was doing my hand just like this on my head. I was like, Mama, are you really on the phone? And some lady, she was jogging, and my mom started running. She was already in front of the lady. She was jogging. My mom was behind her, and I guess that, I don't know if that was the lady that called her, but she was like, oh my God.
You want to take them back down there? Is the keys in the car?
I think my car's still on.
I turned it off. We'll secure it. This is your car? Okay.
The police then went back to the mother to verify some details and look for more clues. Things became complicated when the officer uncovered new evidence, raising even more questions.
Okay, so we were just trying to verify a lot of different things. Is there any damage from today in the house, or?
No damages. No, no damages. He just a bit like I said, he got the window open right there. He had everything on the floor. I don't know what he was doing. You guys could come and see.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah,
Just that way we know what we're working with.
Yeah.
What's their relationship?
Son and daughter. Or son and mom.
Come on.
Oh, your walls are very pretty.
Thank you. This his room right there.
And he was throwing around stuff?
Yeah, he was throwing and stuff. And look at the shower room, like, you know, he get in here and all this, he does this, all this. He get in here and just throw everything everywhere.
Okay. And was he doing all that out of anger?
Oh, even if he's not angry, he do this thing. Yeah, he don't go to bed at night. When we sleep, we don't know what he doing. Okay. We're so afraid for our life.
And you don't know what sparked today's argument?
Well, you know, I came home. I went to grocery store. I came home. Once again, the shower is running. But he's on the toilet. But the shower is running. That's the thing he does. I say, get out the shower, Silas. He tell me, shut up, you know. So that's when my husband come. Silas, you need to leave. So he started screaming on the top of his lung, I want to find my real father. You know, you're not my father. He started telling my husband that. And yeah, that's when I said, my husband told me leave. And when my husband left, that's when he came after me, because he always tell me he hate me. He want to kill me. He hate me. Yeah, that's my point of saying, you know, this is enough. Because I'm not going to wait here until he kill me.
No, you're not expected to sustain any sort of injury.
Right.
No, ma'am.
No, you leaving was the right idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't, unless you have any other questions, I think.
The incident with the knife, how long ago was that?
It was about, I think 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Did the police get called that time?
No, we didn't call the police. We just thought, you know, he might just calm down and he stopped. Okay. But he never stopped. This boy just doing, I mean, he been doing this. I think we just feel like he's on drugs, you know. And we just afraid for our life. We're afraid for our son. He don't never get no rest. My son, he's in a high school. You know, he's afraid himself, you know. So that's the point. I want him to get charged because I'm afraid for my life.
He said he wants to find his real father. Is he adopted or?
No,
We're here.
My husband is he adopted. You know, when I was pregnant, that's when we met with this child, with this girl, you know, Silas.
So he's legally adopted?
Yeah.
Okay. And he lives here with y'all?
Yeah, he lives here.
Silas, on the other hand, tried to play tough by insisting on his innocence. As the officers read him his rights and began asking questions, his responses only left them with more police work.
Hey. I'm gonna read you something first, okay? And then you choose whether or not you want to talk to me, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Okay? Do you understand what I'm asking? Do you want to talk to me? Yes? Okay. You want to tell me what's going on in your words?
It's just a little situation that really just be going on every single day. I woke up that morning and sent her a text and said, I want to go to college. Like, you should really start helping me go to college. And then I got out the shower, and then after that, everything just started. I don't even know, she was outside already, and Dad was inside the house folding clothes up and stuff. And I had, me and my stepdad, we were already arguing. I wasn't even arguing with my mom. And he left and he went to work. And I went outside and she had something in the microwave and it was burning up. And I came outside, and then when I started speed walking up to her, and I was like, Mom, and I was like, you really what are you doing? And that when I just gave up and I just started walking back to the house. And I had to get ready for work. I mean, like, I gotta go to work. Then when I went, I was going to shoot a little basketball for like 29 minutes, 30 minutes, and that's when he got arrested.
When did you get in the car and leave and all that stuff? What happened in that part?
Oh, when I was walking up to her, I was about to tell her, you want to phone police? I'm like, Mom, it ain't no big deal. I'm finna leave and go to work. We'll just talk about this later on, bro. Like, this ain't no big deal. Then I went up the road. I ain't even stopped. I had to stop the car. I had to stop the car and I looked at that lady with the dog in her. I said, Mom, it's no big deal. Like, I literally did my hand like this. If you ask that lady, I literally did it. I said, it's no big deal. And I went right up that hill right there. Went to the basketball court.
Okay, so the arguing today, it didn't get physical or anything?
You can watch the cameras in the house. It did not.
There are cameras in the house?
If you look right there, I told which guy, y'all can look at the camera right there. That camera.
Is that just outside or is there one in the house too?
There's one in the house and there's one right there, like on the outside.
Who has access to them? Your mom?
Yes, my mom and my dad.
You want to try?
I didn't.
Yeah, if you want to ask them about the knives and stuff too, though.
The justification thing I did was yell really loud back at my mom. That I know I shouldn't have did that. But after that, that's when I realized like I was doing too much.
Okay, let me ask you this before we try to watch the cameras, okay? Because I want you to be 100% honest with me. Did you threaten to stab her?
No, bro, no.
Has there been an instance in the past couple of weeks that you have threatened to stab her?
No.
No.
There's not even no knives in the house except a butter knife.
Okay.
I would not. I wouldn't even let that come to my thought.
Okay, let me go see if I can get with her about the cameras and we'll get this figured out.
A moment later, Silas's father arrived and mentioned that he had access to the CCTV camera footage. The officers quickly questioned him and got information about it. Let's see what they discovered.
So I understand there's some issues that were happening earlier.
I mean, personally, I'm just gonna. The guy got a mental problem, really.
Yeah.
Something going on mentally, because he have acted out like this before, and I kind of knew how to kind of de-escalate the problem. But it's not acceptable. But I have seen it before.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. Have you talked to your wife since you left?
I called on the telephone and told her to tell somebody that I was on my way.
Okay. Because it seems like it got worse once you left.
Well, I threatened, because I had came here for lunch, and I told him, I said, if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to get the police over here. They calm you down. And I left, and I told her, just leave and go. And he normally would calm down.
Yeah.
But seemed like she had a little bit more of a problem.
Yeah, there were some allegations, and there was a witness of him trying to run her over.
Okay.
So there was a lot more, and so we were seeing if the cameras out here. She said she doesn't know if the front one works here, but she said she thinks the cameras work, or at least can.
They work, but I don't. I think it's a device that I have to have in that thing to make a record.
Okay, so now you can just look at it and watch it.
And then it'll like.
Okay, so that's what my cameras are like. So they don't record,
but you
can watch it like live feed. So that's what we were wondering. So. You're good. That's literally all we had to ask you about, and then I guess she had to ask you about a little bit more. But
it's more of a mind thing,
So you think it's a mental?
I do.
Okay.
Has he been diagnosed with anything?
Well, see, he would refuse to go, and we didn't know what to do.
Gotcha.
To try to get.
Can you explain to him the 1013 process?
Yeah. So I was going to go into that a little bit more, but before that, there was a knife instance a couple weeks ago. Were you here for that?
Yeah. That I wouldn't kind of play too much into that. I mean, he had one, but I think he was trying to cut loose something, and he got I don't know, but about that I do know about that. I did,
Okay.
Remember that, but
I was just trying to clarify a little bit.
But it wasn't all of what it cut out to be. Pretty much. I think really in his case he needs to seek some help.
So let me tell you this. So with a 1013, it's a mandatory clinician written. They have to go to a psych hold. So does he do things that show that he's going to hurt himself? I know that this obviously shows that he's willing to hurt you guys. Is there anything that shows that he's willing to hurt himself?
If you put him in a jail or somewhere you better watch it.
He would hurt himself.
Yeah.
So with a 1013 and/or a two-party affidavit, we can do a clinician written. He has to go. It's mandatory. If he doesn't go, we could lock him up for it. We would transport him basically to the hospital on a psych hold, and they would do an evaluation. I think the one at the hospital is 7 days, and then they give you a diagnosis or whatever they think is going on, and then the steps can further from there. So it's kind of in lieu of charges. So instead, right now he's looking at an aggravated assault because he did attempt to run her over with the car, and we have a witness stating that it looked like he was trying to run her over with the car.
It may have looked that way, but I bet you once he was threatened with the police, he's trying to get the out of here.
Which is fine. So that's what this is why we're trying to give options. The only reason I'm stuck right now is because of her with the car, and then the witness also being terrified, both of them being scared. So if we try to do the 1013 method, then we can do it in lieu of charges, and he can go to the hospital and they can do a mental evaluation.
That's what he needs. He needs that because of the way that he leave food, and I don't know whether you've seen it, but just plates, eat food, drop it. Whatever, it's like it is not right.
Something's not right.
No, it's not right. It's something that's not right.
After reviewing the footage and all the information, the officers concluded that Silas didn't like.
I want to buck you up real fast. This officer there is going to explain something to you, okay?
So you are going to be under arrest today just because of all the witness statement that we have, all the facts that we've got. It does look like an ag assault. We're going to try to get you a bond condition, and we kind of explain that to your parents. They think that you might have some sort of mental health issue as well on top of all of this, that's fine. That's why we're going to do it this way.
I have work today, and when I told her, if y'all can interview that lady, I rolled by. I literally yelled when I said, "Mama, I'm finna go to work. I ain't got no time for this." Yeah, anybody. This would stress anybody out.
I know. Then that's totally fair. They are saying in general that there's been some instances where they think that there might be some sort of mental health issue as well. So we're gonna just wait. We're just gonna get the TAC court bond, and we're gonna try to get you out of some of this. If you can agree to the TAC court stuff with the judge, then we're going to try to figure out charges, okay? So we're going to try to help you as best as we can.
Will I be out today?
If you can bond out, yes, but that's just if you can bond out. Or after, not today, after you see the judge, then yes.
Dang, but I cannot believe they doing all that. I'm gonna lose my job. Hey, I'm sorry about it.
You're good, man.
Next week wrong.
Gotcha. Sorry. And we're gonna walk over here. I'll let you hit it again when we get over here, all right? But as soon as that door opens, I can't let you. I can't let you. So.
Smells good.
What flavor is it? Blue raspberry. Gotcha. All right, this is gonna be the last one. All right. It does smell good though. It smells like a blueberry dum dum. You got it all out? You're good, man. You're good. Up to you.
Silas was charged with aggravated assault. On April 16, 2024, deputies in Iowa responded to a report of a daughter assaulting her mother and hospital staff during an evaluation. The officers found the woman acting erratically and told her to stay calm. Despite the warnings, what she did next was a very bad choice for her.
So her mom and I think some other family members brought her here to be seen.
Guess what?
And
get the away from me.
Abby, relax. Abby.
Go.
Hey, relax right now.
Go.
Hey, come here. Abby, turn around. Abby, turn around. Thank you.
No.
Just relax. Okay.
No.
Stop.
Please stop.
Hey, quit it.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Don't touch me.
Take a breath.
Don't touch me.
Why are you walking up on us like this?
Abby, just relax.
Don't touch me. I need.
Abby, quit.
Do not resist, or you're going to end up going on the ground. Do you understand me?
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Come here, fly.
Do not touch me. Do not.
Grab her phone out of her hand.
Yes.
And then just pat her down, make sure they have weapons. Real quick.
Do not touch me. Do not. I need help.
Just relax. We'll try to help you.
No.
We'll try to help you, but if you're going to walk up on us like that, you're going to go on squad car and handcuffs.
Well, her mom wanted to bring her in for help. She was freezing for help, but she was screaming and yelling. I walked out to talk to her. I assaulted her mom, then tried to kick me, kick my partner, and ran off yelling and screaming. But, okay, it's just mom and tie-dye footing.
Okay, hey, how you doing? So walk me through what happened with you.
She's an alcoholic. Tonight she's at bottom. She's got people after her. Anyway, tonight I went over to check on her because nobody had heard from her. She's been on a 3-day bender. She said, yes, I want help, I want to come. So I brought her, and then she hit me in the car. She hit her in the car. She started hitting us up there. They had to intervene. I can't take her home like this.
The woman's mother expressed her concerns about her daughter's mental health. Given the altercation between them, the cop discussed the situation and explained what would happen next.
Mental health too. She's got big issues.
Okay.
She's got big issues.
So as far as her assaulting you guys, right? I just got to ask, do you guys want to press charges against her at all?
Do I have to get her in the hospital?
I mean, so that's not going to take her to the hospital. That would take her to jail. Okay? Which, I mean, again, it's up to you. You don't live with her, right?
No.
It's not a domestic. But that's totally up to you. I just got to ask, right? So if you guys don't want charges, that's totally fine.
Well, then she'll just be like, go and just wander around here. I mean, I'm not trying to be nasty.
No, I know. No, I get that.
I just don't know what happened.
So as far as with her and her mental state, so just her having an alcohol issue doesn't necessarily give us the right to do an involuntary committal to make her come here. Now, when she was like hitting you guys, what was like her intentions by it? Was it to hurt you? Was it to?
She was pissed.
Okay, or was it just trying to leave, or you know what I mean? Like,
she was on the phone with her ex-husband, boyfriend, I guess she got my girlfriend, and was getting upset with her, and I was trying to tell her to get off the phone.
Okay.
She swung at me.
Did she actually hit you guys? No.
Yeah, she didn't hit me.
Where'd she hit you at?
Just like,
okay, gotcha. Okay. Did she assault you guys at all?
Yeah, I'm not pressing charges.
Okay. What we have to articulate to be able to get somebody committed to the hospital is that she's a direct harm for herself, as in if we leave her, she's going to herself. Or I get that, but just scream and yell and that sort of stuff doesn't really meet that threshold for the state of Iowa. Or that she is a direct harm to others, as in she's going to leave here and seriously injure or kill somebody.
After giving the woman some time to calm down, the cop spoke with her about what she had done wrong and worked to de-escalate her anger.
We don't want to arrest you, anything like that, okay? Does that make sense? What's your name? Is it Abby?
Yep.
Abby?
Yeah.
Abby, what's going on tonight? How can we help you? How can we help you here?
I need help. I'm sorry.
I know. I understand.
I am trying to go inpatient. Please help.
Is it what's going on to make you kind of get upset tonight? I mean, is it just taking too long, or what are you thinking?
It doesn't matter.
Because it sounds like that you were going to get help and you guys were headed here, and then when you guys got out, you started assaulting mom and sister and the security. And they don't want to press charges, okay? You're not in any sort of trouble.
I don't.
But you need to be able to talk to me so I can help you.
I'm sorry.
So what are we going to do tonight?
I want to go inpatient.
Okay.
Can you please?
We can help you with that. We can help, but hey, you can't lash out at us. You can't walk up on us like you did. You can't be assaulting anybody else. Okay? Like that can't happen. Okay? Because you need help, right? And I'm not here to judge you, anything like that. But you have some issues with alcohol, which a lot of people do. Okay?
I need help.
We got to figure out what happened here first, so we can get you going, and we got to figure out how we can help you. So I need to know how I can help you.
I want to go inpatient right now.
Okay. But if we take you out, are you going to lash out against mom again? Or are you going to... Because they're trying to help you, right? Like, they're bringing here... Just listen to me. They're bringing you here because they care about you and they love you and they want you to get help, okay?
I promise that I won't.
So, lashing out against them is about the worst thing they can do because they're trying to help you, okay?
Yeah.
Because if you keep going down this road of drinking for 3 days straight, you're going to end up dead,
kill you.
Right? Like, I know you don't want that. Right? You don't want to die? I know. And you're in this car right now because of your own actions, okay? And to get out of this car, we got to help each other a little bit here.
Yes.
So I have some questions for you, okay, that I need you to answer. So what medications were you going to take?
Because
I'm saying what medication specifically?
Can you please?
We will in a second, but you got to answer that question for me. What medications were you going to take?
All of the medications.
I know. What specific medications do you have at your house that you were prescribed that you were going to open tonight? Okay. Alrighty, I'll be right back. So, Abby, what we're going to do, we're going to drive into that garage door right there. We're going to take you in there. We're going to take you out of handcuffs, okay?
Okay.
And they're going to give you some help, all right?
Okay. Please.
Got all the information you need? Cool.
Due to her mental condition, the police offered her opportunities to comply and provided help to assess her situation. But her tough defiance complicated the situation.
Abby, you have to step out. We got to get you the help you need. You're not under arrest.
Is that my phone?
Yes, this is your phone. I'll give it to you in there. You got to hop out, okay? Come on. Somebody needs help. You need to get out. You're going to hurt somebody else if you don't get out. Get out of the car. I'll help you out. Come on. Swing your legs out.
Do not touch
Swing your legs out.
Do not touch
Abby,
me.
you have to get out of the car.
Do not touch me. Do not.
Come on.
Do not touch me.
Come on.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch
Yeah,
me.
actually, we'll grab one. You're making this way worse for me.
Do not touch me.
9877 location. Negative, we said we were going to divert to Brabant because we were driving by. Hey, Abby.
Do not touch me. No. Hey,
That's Herzog. Let him in, I guess.
No. Don't start kicking. What's wrong with you? Get these cuffs.
Yeah.
Get the cuffs off.
We will, but you have to work with us a little bit.
Get them off of
We
me
will,
now.
but you have to work with
Now.
us a little bit, okay?
How are you feeling? How are you
Third
feeling?
shift, we're needing the ambulance bay. And somebody's gonna need to look back over any medication.
Get these off of me.
Mike, will you let Peter know?
Sorry, I would have corrected it, but I thought they would have done it on there.
Yeah, no, you told them very clearly.
I know, I heard it.
Yeah.
The whole thing got
it's
all
all
jumbled up. I tried micing up, so Mike.
Get these off of me. They will not.
Okay, well, we have an ambulance coming in, so you've got to move.
Like I said, you are causing someone else to delay getting help because you're acting childish.
They need to take these
Let's
off
stand her
of
up.
me
Put her
and
in.
ask me.
Go, up we go. You gonna sit down?
What the?
There you go, put your feet on there. Well, don't kick me, that won't go good for you.
That's it, catch a car. Yep, that's what I just said.
Oh, spitting?
Yep, she just spit on me.
132.
As the police attempted to get her evaluated by medical personnel, her behavior inside the hospital became increasingly troublesome. Keeping her under control was a challenge. Let's take a look at what she did there.
Why am I going to jail? Why am I going to jail?
Come on, let's go. Just stand up real quick. Come on, Abby.
Why am I going? Why am I going to jail?
We're gonna change you out into those, okay?
Why am I going to jail? Why am I trusted you. You told me that. No, you
don't want you.
Abby, come on.
No.
Abby, just relax. Is there any way we can keep her just in these, or do you guys need these?
I don't know. To be honest, I just leave her in.
I say just leave it.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's just leave her in these. Then.
She gotta go to a bed and get cleared first.
Yeah, I need mental health help.
Abby, relax.
I need mental health.
Relax.
I think they're gonna get. She's gonna have to go to a bed and get cleared first, does she? Abby, relax.
Yeah. Stop touching.
Just relax.
Doing the business paper.
You're not touching me with that. You're not touching me with that. No. Unfortunately, you stupid.
Abby, don't spit. Just relax.
Oh, guess what? Does it make you feel good, little Asian? Yeah.
Relax.
No, you're not touching me with that. You're not touching. No. You're not. You're not. No, you're not. You're not touching me with that. You're not.
Abby, hold that leg down. Yeah.
Do not touch me. Do not.
Just relax.
No.
I know what's going on. Yeah. I just came to this agreement.
Yeah. Guess what, bitch? Guess what? Find out.
Okay. I didn't know what was going on in there.
Look at the door.
135.
I can take that, no problem. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
The woman was charged with assault on a peace officer. Fraud is a common issue, and many people lose money and personal information because of it. But what happens when a family member tries to commit fraud? This daughter attempted not only one transaction, but multiple ones. It started on May 6, 2022, when officers received a call from a mother reporting that her daughter was misusing her credit card and racking up thousands of dollars in charges. After the daughter made a transaction to book a hotel, officers were dispatched to check on her.
Hey, can Allison come on out?
Yeah, I was just on the phone with my mom. They weren't supposed to charge the,
I don't want the door shut.
they weren't supposed to charge the room. It was supposed to hold the room. It says on the app. Like, I just talked to my mom about that.
What, for her visa?
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know her visa was on there.
So, I wanted to talk to you last week, before all this.
About what?
About, here, actually, I'll tell you what. Because I want to talk to you about it, I'm going to read you your rights because the nature of what I'm asking you about. It doesn't mean I'm placing you under arrest right now, but because I'm asking you about it, I got to read you your rights. Is there anybody else inside right now, by the way?
No, I didn't have my keys, so I didn't want the door to shut.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney, have him or her with you now or any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking to me or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? These rights of mine, are you willing to talk to me? The reason I wanted to talk to you last week was about the charges on her Target card from the weekend.
From what?
From last weekend. So, I was called. She had charges on her card. Didn't know who it was. But they were over the weekend.
Sorry,
They were over the weekend and they were at Target with her Target card. So, that was the initial reason that I was called. Do you have any clue about the charges on her card?
No, she had said something about her, so I gotta look at my text messages, but, no, I don't have her Target card.
So she has it. It's in her possession, yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking if you know about the charges.
No.
Alright. So they did get footage of someone using it. Now, our process takes a little longer to have access to the footage, but they described a younger female that matches your description, so eventually we're going to look at that footage. Is it going to be you on the camera using her credit card? Because
I don't have her card.
I'm telling you, I know that she has
okay,
it. I understand that, but there's only so many people in her life who could have gotten into her home, picked up the card, went to the store within the time frame that you borrowed her car, and then returned the card to her purse. There's not a whole lot of people who would have access like
But I
that.
wasn't even home at the times that she said that the charges were happening.
No, it sounds like you borrowed her car on like a Thursday, and then you brought it back on, what was it, Sunday?
Monday morning.
Monday morning. So that same time that you picked up her car and brought the car back was the same time that the credit card was, same window that the credit card was used within. So I could totally see a scenario where when you go to pick up the car, grab a card,
No, I definitely
use it for the weekend, bring it back. All right, because there's going to be footage of whoever used the card at the store.
I understand
And then
that.
we just so happen to have you using her card here.
No, I used the Choice hotel account to hold the room because they were going to book up. They're not supposed to charge anything. It says on it no prepayment or anything like that.
So you don't have her Visa card with you?
No.
Would you be willing to show that like your wallet or your purse doesn't have any?
The woman appeared confident that she had nothing to hide, but the cops found her mother's ID card. This was just the beginning, as they learned more when they checked how she had booked the hotel.
Why is it that you had Mom's ID with your stuff?
Oh, that was it's an expired one. But when I had to do her, I used to basically do her personal system. So I do all of her payments, everything for her. And I just
This is like expired 2 years ago, though.
Yeah, that's when I used to work for her. I still have mine too.
Alright. And why not just have your own Choice account? Why not? Like, why still use it with hers?
trying to get the free nights. Hey, so
They want to verify when I gave you my ID, I gave you my ID, my card, correct?
Do you guys have it saved like on file what ID and what card was given initially?
Yeah, the first time you pay it on with a credit card ended in 4262 MasterCard. That was on April 27th.
And is there still money owed right now, or is she all paid?
Well, with this credit card, it's for brother in charge. It's for tonight and tomorrow.
Okay,
So,
last night's all covered.
the last night is covered. So you
Okay.
have until 11 to leave.
And what card was last night?
I paid cash, right? I paid cash yesterday.
No.
Oh no, I did that on.
I used another credit card last night.
That was on. No, that was hotels.com. I did that through.
Yeah.
Does
you paid
Because it was a
yeah.
cheaper rate.
I don't know what credit card was, but it's not. When they paid to the third party, we had no information. The only
That
thing
wasn't
we
her
had-
card. It was.
Yeah. It was paid with a Speedy visual card. Speedy MasterCard.
Does it show how much it is?
Yeah, she paid. According to this, she paid $80. I don't know because Speedy charged extra.
Yeah.
Was there any like $200 charges on there? 240-ish?
For tonight, for this morning, yeah.
Okay.
200.
That was the. Alright. And that
Oh, that's my cat. Cash app.
is that through the app? Through like a website or through an application? Or is
She make
that.
a reservation.
On choice.com.
Yes, you make a reservation with Choice, Central Reservation Choice, and she paid with a credit card belong to Palm Coast Sport Medicine.
Yeah, I can see that ended up being my mom's card.
And this is the lady who called me and said that somebody stole her credit card from her. So, unfortunately,
Do you have the receipts for any of the ones you paid for on your, like from the website, emails, or anything like that?
Yeah. I was trying to find out because my Dave card's not in there.
The MasterCard he was talking about is not in there?
The first one.
Yeah, you
Oh,
said the
mine.
last four of the MasterCard was.
yeah, he gives you right now. I'm going to print the information right now. The credit card is to use now. 236 belongs to Palm Coast Sport Medicine.
Right, that's the one that went on my mom's.
After gathering information, the officer called the woman's mother to confirm whether she was telling the truth. However, what they heard only fueled their suspicions.
It's the Choice app, and you've never put your card on there. Okay.
I'm not really tech savvy, I'll be honest with you, but because I just had so many fraudulent charges over the time.
Have you ever given her permission to have your ID?
My ID? No.
Your Florida driver's license, even an old expired one that expired in 2020?
No.
Okay, she said that she had one, and she said it was because she used to help you take care of certain like bills or something like that.
She worked in my office, but I had to stop that because she was writing checks and stuff.
But you never, part of that process of working for you, she was never supposed to have your ID?
No.
Okay. Alright, I have a feeling she's going to be coming with us in a little bit. We're at the front.
Okay, is my granddaughter there?
There's no other people here in the room. She was in room 102, and there's no one else in there right now.
Okay. I have no idea where my 14-year-old granddaughter is.
Okay, let me ask her about that first.
Me for all of this. You know, I have to look that way. She thinks I want her kid. I don't want her kid. I want my daughter to be a responsible person. Is what I feel.
Of course, yeah. Alright, let me talk to her really quick. I'll have some more news for you in a little bit. Was there supposed to be somebody else staying in the room with you?
My daughter.
Is she okay now? Where's she at now?
My brother-in-law passed away on Friday. And
Sorry to
so
hear that.
she's at my sister-in-law's house.
Okay. The Choice app that you said you all shared.
Mhm.
Okay, your mom said she's never been part of a Choice app or never used a Choice app.
She uses the Wyndham and the Choice and the Hilton.
Okay, she said that she's had to cancel her card because her card kept ending up on those accounts. And the card that's on there now, she just replaced as recent as a month and a half ago. Which means in the last month and a half, her card would have had to have been manually entered back in there to be used, which she did not do.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I just booked it on there, and I was trying to get it paid. Like, I wasn't trying to have them do it. It would have made sense if she did. You both had shared access with the app. Mhm.
She says she's never needed that app, never used that app, and her card would have never been put on there with her permission because she doesn't use it. So we're at a point where I get what you're saying. It was on the app, but it's not an app she's a part of in any way, except for the fact that her credit card ended up on there. For real, between you and I, are you going to be on the target footage using the card?
No, we were just talking about that before you walked in. I'm like,
it's going to be clear for you because they have 3 cameras
I understand that. I know that. I know how Target works. I mean, they've got like a screen in front of you when you're doing it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be as forthcoming as possible with you guys. Like, I paid for every single night that I've been here.
The info's not checking out. She also said that you weren't supposed to have for ID and that there was no reason in the past for you to have it.
That is a lie.
What was it? What was the reason again that you had it?
Because I have done everything for her.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
I paid all of her bills. I've been her basic personal assistant up until last year.
Yeah, she said that it was when you worked in sports medicine.
Yes.
She said that she had to let you go because you were writing checks from the company's
Yes,
checks.
I did write checks.
The police decided to detain her as they continued their investigation. As a result, she met the legal consequences for her actions.
Do you still want to go with the trespass?
Yes.
I haven't done the paperwork yet. They are going to have you trespassed here. I just got to fill out the paperwork. It's not a criminal charge. It's a warning saying you can't come back here.
There's a lot of things pointing against you that just don't make sense.
So I've got to make a phone call. He's got to fill out paperwork. For now, I am going to put you in cuffs. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. I want to make a phone call. My supervisor talked to him about this. But for now, I need you to set these things down real quick, okay? Do you have anything sharp on you that's going to put me or stick me?
Anybody else in your room now?
No.
The day before, not yesterday, the day before, there was a lot of teenagers in there.
It was my daughter, I know.
So,
I was at work. I came back. Believe me, I was.
yeah, there was a lot of eating out.
I know, I kicked them out.
I have a lot of complaints from other kids.
I do apologize for all.
Really quickly, I just got to fill this pocket in front of you. You got nothing in here?
No.
Okay. All right, you can go ahead and sit down. I'll get the AC blast in here. If you want the window cracked, just let me know. She's not doing it.
The woman was charged with unlawful use of a credit card and possession of another person's ID without consent. Unlike the previous incident, this woman completely lost control. When her parents refused to pay her rent, she tore through their house in a fit of rage. Even the officers were stunned by what they walked into. On October 6, 2024, an officer responded to a call about a physical altercation in Ohio involving a woman and her parents.
Alright, just stand there.
Who's fighting? Where? What is going on? Okay.
We hold her down.
Okay, she's gonna go out. Pick him up. Let her go.
Get out!
What's going on?
What's
going on? Why?
Ain't nothing wrong with her.
I know. You need to get up.
Yeah, because she broke my TV in there. She
right.
took that big thing right there and tried to hit me with it and tried to hit this TV.
Yeah, when she gets
I want her
up.
out of here. Her and her girlfriend.
Treasure, come on.
Over there?
Come on, get up.
Fine.
Get up off the floor. She's not passed out.
No, she's not.
Huh?
I don't
We'll have him
know.
come. Treasure, get up.
Yeah, when she see me in my face, but I'm gonna be fine.
Come on, let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up. What are you doing? Sit up. Sit up. No, she's saying she can't breathe either. All right, we're gonna have EMS show up. Can you stand up, please?
She's saying she can't breathe.
Let's go outside and get some air. We're going to talk to you out there. Come on.
Let's go. Let's get up and go outside. There's no room for me to even grab her up.
Okay. I need you to get up and walk outside with us.
And you gotta turn the
That can't be
air on.
comfortable.
No, it's not. All right, get up. All right, let's get up. Stand up.
Come on.
Come on. You can.
I can't breathe.
Grab her other arm so you can stand up.
Or sit her on the bed.
Sit on the bed.
There we go.
Sit on the bed.
Come on, scoot back here.
Stand up.
I keep telling her I can't.
Yeah, but you're intentionally falling back down.
I'm not. I can't.
What's going on with your mouth?
He was
Holding you. He was holding her down.
Nah, he was hitting me in my mouth while my bleeding.
I don't know. All I saw was him holding you down.
I swear to God.
Let's go outside, Trey.
Let's go outside
We're gonna talk
so we can separate everybody and talk.
Can you walk with us out there and we'll get it figured out? We'll talk to you guys in a second.
Okay.
We're gonna try to get her outside.
Okay.
Stand up so we can go outside.
You didn't use it.
Does she have an inhaler?
No, leave me alone. He messing with me.
He didn't take a lot.
He was hitting me in my face.
Let's go outside. Yeah,
We're
going to talk to you about all that. We're going to help you out. We'll come out to our car. We're going to talk, okay?
They got my game. Okay.
We'll get it all figured out, but come out here with us.
The officer took the woman outside to give her some air and a chance to calm down. Meanwhile, they spoke with the family members to gather information.
What's going on?
What? Yeah, because they started this yesterday.
Okay, so it's been going on since yesterday? We haven't been here.
No,
so.
I know, but it's like she calls all the time. Like they didn't even show up last night because it's like they know that.
I saw that officers were out here yesterday.
Yeah, that was.
So what's going on? What's going on today? Why are we all fighting?
Her mom, we all woke up. We brushed our teeth, all that. We were just getting ready to just head out and go.
Yeah.
Her mom was just saying stuff and just messing with her.
Okay, but saying stuff you can ignore. How did we get to the point where things are broken and people are punching and hitting each other?
He hasn't been saying nothing. We stayed upstairs and they were saying stuff. Her mom acts like a bully. And then her dad, like, why are you putting your hands on her? And then he threw water on me. It's like, I'm not going to do nothing. Go ahead, have it.
But then, how did the TV and everything else get broke?
Because they just kept messing
So she just slammed it because they were yelling at her?
No, they just kept antagonizing her. They're
like
just
talking to her?
Messing with her, just saying things.
And how did she end up in their bedroom?
I was out here.
You don't know? Okay.
Yeah, I really don't know, but they're weird. They always mess with her, especially her mom.
Thanks.
He tried to kill me, and I'm telling you.
She came in here and called her something.
Your wife, her mom, called her. Okay.
Then she hit the TV.
And she hit your guys' TV here or in there?
Right here.
Okay, and then what happened?
Then
Did you see what happened?
Broke that TV.
Sound like she called. Was this your mom in here?
Yeah.
She called her name, punched the TV.
She did that and left. Then she came back in. And then when she came in here, she tried to break this one. So I just started holding her down.
You just
we all just trying to hold her down.
Yeah, I was in here trying to feed my son and make sure my cousin eat, and then I went in there, they trying to hold her down. But she did break this TV. I don't know why she broke the TV.
No, at first nothing else happened. She just broke it.
Yeah, and then walked out. And then she came back in, went upstairs and saying, where's her stuff? Where's her stuff? And we don't know. So yeah, he was trying to hold her down. She was like trying to move for him to stop
her down. She just got kicked and everything. She got kicked.
That's why we grabbed her. Somehow, I guess she got kicked. She fell over.
Did you get hit in the face too, or you scratched?
Frustration took over as the woman reacted to what she had faced from her family, expressing her emotions. Due to her condition, the medical team was called to evaluate her and document her injuries with photos.
Like doing that, like it only take one person. He's choking me, trying to kill me. I'm telling you, I wouldn't do this to myself.
Well, when I came in, he was holding you down on the bed.
Hey, no, he wasn't. He was holding me, choking me, hitting me. Where did I get this from? Okay, when you came in, but I'm telling you, he was trying to kill me. He was
one in here, one inside.
Hey, ma'am, can you tell me a little bit what's going on?
They tried to kill me. I can't breathe.
Okay.
Like, he was choking me. He was choking me. He was pushing me in my legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you feeling right now?
I can't breathe. I need an inhaler.
Okay. Do you have asthma?
I don't have asthma, but I have anxiety attacks.
Well, just try to calm down. Our partner here is gonna get some vitals on you. So you said he was choking you. Did you lose consciousness at all? Okay.
I kept saying that because I was screaming.
Yeah.
He was choking me and hit me at the same time.
Just try and take some
You
deep
can
breaths.
look at my lips. He was hitting me in my legs. I wouldn't lie.
Got it.
Like you said, he was holding me down. So how the did I do this to myself?
Well, he was holding you down when I came in. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
he was biting me and I don't even want to talk to him no more because I be telling y'all he tried to kill me. If somebody's telling y'all somebody tried to kill somebody, y'all need to invest in that. I'm not lying. He wasn't just holding me down.
Like I said, we're trying to get all this stuff.
That's why he bring the TV. God, I'm like, damn, leave me alone. Like, he keep harassing me. You know, I don't want to do it, so I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it because I got to get my stuff to go. I got to go.
We're just trying to make sure you're all right, right?
Yeah.
I got to go. No, they're not doing
I know. So it's not like we're here to make sure you're doing all right, right? So deep breath.
Getting herself off. Like, the girl in here said they were I mean, it's biased on her end. But, yeah, was saying that they got out there brushing their teeth or getting their stuff to go, and then the mom and dad kept saying stuff to them. I'm like, they didn't touch her. She's like, no, they just kept picking on her, and then she went crazy.
Yeah, broke the TV and was trying to hit him with a dumbbell. And
yeah, I didn't hear that. She didn't mention that
Can you spell
either.
your first name for me? Yeah, I think do you know where the two TVs
Just the lip?
Well, she lives
was
here.
choking her out.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a little.
I mean, the DV.
See your neck.
Y'all can see he was choking me. Yeah, y'all take him to jail. He was trying to kill me. He was trying to kill me. He's laughing about it. Y'all seen it. Y'all need to take him to jail. I'm pressing charges. He gotta go, bro. He messed my whole face up in my neck, bro. I can't breathe, and I'm telling him. He talking about, you gotta know
Let's
you
not focus on
want
him right now, all right? Let's not focus on him.
They trying to lie on me, man. I can't. Cause y'all know.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
Yes, I want to get my stuff though. They took my Xbox. I want my stuff.
The officer spoke with the woman's family and gathered evidence. To prevent further issues, they arranged a solution. Meanwhile, the woman was cleared by the hospital and taken to the station for further questioning.
She was broke.
That one.
Oh.
You see it?
What'd she hit it with? Just punched it?
He punched.
Yeah. And then she took that one thing right there was like and came in my room.
Yeah, how did she get into the room?
My room was open.
I know, she just ended up going over there. What was she doing in there?
Trying to break the other TV with that.
Oh, okay.
And then hit me. That's why I called 911. Okay. Oh.
Do you have a social security number, sir?
Yeah.
I'm not paying my car note. Come on, let's go get the evictions. I'm not paying my car note. I got the money right now in my pocket. Why?
It's Sunday. Here's what you can do. You can get online and do the 3-day, right? I know.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
The 3-day, put it on the front door, right? With her name and whoever else she has that lives with her. And then if she's still here after that, then you go to court and pay for the thing.
So wait, what do I do?
Online, you can get one that says, that like a template that says like if you Google like I need a 3-day eviction notice for my tenant, and it'll show you a form. Just make sure you use Ohio, and then put all the information in there and just post it on the front door. Take a picture of it.
Where's she at?
She said she had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, so what? It takes for them to die for her to get out of here? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't make threats, but I'm not taking life no more.
No, she's
not to where I gotta clock out of my job and come check on my mom and my dad.
She's getting checked, and then as long as she's cleared, she's going to the county.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Okay. And that girlfriend, she can't come back up in here either.
I don't think she wants to.
She shouldn't, but either way, I will be here back in a minute. I'm packing up all that go. She can come get her clothes while I'm here, the girlfriend. She cannot come back in here.
Big back.
Oh, this is the smaller one.
Oh.
You do have a big back one.
But that's for like
Multiple people.
multiple people.
Usually I put
When you do get out, when you go back to get your stuff,
I am gonna call.
don't do any kind of drama. Try to see if an officer can come out and help you with the situation, get your things.
Okay.
And go from there.
The good thing about that is, so they can't say, oh, she did this, she did that, you know.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
The woman was charged with domestic violence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.